The architect is the true scale by which you can measure progress. If the country is doing well, the architects are doing well. But unfortunately, right now the country is not doing well. There are three major requirements for any human being: roti, kapada, makan. But right now, the importance is for roti. The investments have come down much less. The government has given a stimulus package for bringing money into the market, but this will only help kind of survival situation. It doesn't bring in investment. Investment can be in different fields like housing, manufacturing, commerce, or agriculture. Many businesses like banks are thinking twice whether they should continue with the same system because they feel that they can still do banking without all those branches. Similarly, for commercial business like malls and things like that, people can do purchase online. So offices also can have this system working at home. So all those things are coming. So only thing is remaining is possibly agriculture and housing, where the scope for housing is there. So we'll have to rethink about our own profession, how we should proceed. The housing has to change, not the same kind of housing we should do. We should rethink about the need of a new type of housing, and we have to work our design capabilities to achieve that. The main avenue for survival for architects after the post-COVID days is to concentrate on housing because many people are going to come fast from abroad. Also, those who are staying back also need housing at some point of their time. So there are three major important aspects as far as housing is concerned. One is the speed, second is space, three is the cost. The speed is important using new technology, and space is what the architect's primary design responsibility to create spaces which are utilitarian than aesthetics. Cost is of course the most important factor that we build housing which is affordable to people. We have to work with engineers and technologists to bring down the cost of buildings. We have to find out new technology by which it can be built fast and also cost is brought down. All the frills in the existing kind of flats, such as large lobbies, swimming pools, health clubs, etc., have to go. Swimming pools and health clubs are even now not utilized much. So if you avoid those frills, actually you will reduce the initial cost as well as you save the recurring cost of the housing so that the housing will be affordable for the people. While we deal with middle class and upper class people who are making housing projects for the villas and individuals, there is a lot of other people such as lower income group and economically weaker section who really needs the help of architects in designing and solving their problems. Normally these kind of solutions are handled by the government, but architects have to work parallelly with the government in solving these design problems for the lower income group and economically weaker section people. Architects also have to be environmentally very conscious, at the same time saving energy to the maximum possible way so that we save the earth at the end. He has worked with the local vegetation and topography so that you have minimum disturbance. We create minimum disturbance to the earth. I would say an architect is almost equal to God or second to God because he is engaged in the field of creation. So he has to work with his mind very carefully, creating absolute solutions which is connected with nature and for the people. So that then only an architect can become a social being.